Saturday, May 26, 2018, Monaco 64, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. So markets are closed, traditional markets at least. Cryptocurrencies, of course, they trade 24/7. They seem to be a little on the green side if you look at World Coin Index. But I want to talk about something else, and something that I talk a lot about, but something that we need to keep, how can I say, divulging and telling people to get into, and that's gold and silver. And it's not buying mining stocks or buying ETFs. I know a lot of people say, oh, I've got my wedding ring or I've got this gold ring, but that's not the same. You know, when you buy jewelry, you pay a huge premium, especially like if you buy 14 karat in the US. In the UK, there's a lot of 9 karat or 18 karat. It's not the way to buy gold. And buying your first coin is a really special thing. I only realized it after I had bought my first coins. I bought my first gold coins back in 2002. They were Krugerrands. At the time, each coin was about 225 pounds. So I bought about 5,000 pounds worth. So I bought just over 20 coins. And I did it, I bought it from a jeweler in the city of London, near the Old Jamaica Inn. And how did I find out about it? Well, I looked online. I looked at, you know, you just Google for things and you do your homework and you look at, and I used to work near there, and I went there and I had a word with the guys, and they'd been there for a long time. So you need to do your homework. You don't need, you don't listen to me or anyone else. Do your homework, learn about the coins, learn about the gold content. So I bought my first Krugerrands, and the first time I held that coin, it was like, wow, you know, it felt so heavy compared to, you know, the rubbish coins we get nowadays, the copper nickel coins. Eventually I went on and bought some silver, and the same thing with silver, really special. Silver jewelry, yeah, it's nice, but you're paying well over the odds. But of course, jewelry can act as a liquidity in times of crisis. But if you really want to be a gold bug or a sound money individual, you need to buy the coins or the bars. I bought bars as well. 100-gram bars, 50-gram bars, 10-gram bars. For silver, I bought kilo bars. I bought like kilo coins, the big round coins. There's so much. It's really, I really encourage people who haven't saved, because it's not really buying, because gold and silver are money. So that's how you need to think about it. And the more people get involved in real physical gold and silver, especially in the West, in the UK, the US, Western Europe, Canada, Australia, the more people get involved, the less power the central bankers will have. If you look at all the gold mined in history, officially it's like 160,000 tons, I think. And the central banks only have like 30,000 tons. So yeah, they have a big amount of the gold, but they don't, you know, they control it, of course, with the paper. But if we keep taking the physical out of circulation and buying those nice coins, buying the nice bars, stacking the silver, the more we do that, the better for us and the worse for them. So yeah, so I've got one. I haven't got the Krugerrands with me, but I've got like one here. It's a 1908 double eagle, and I think by then it was the St. Gaudens double eagle. So here it is, you know, and yeah, it looks nice when you look at it, but you really gotta hold it and see how special it is. And the other thing that I try to tell people is, like, you find you're digging around, or if you're some people go with metal detectors and they find coins and they dig it, and it could be Roman silver coins or sometimes even gold coins or old jewelry from thousands of years ago, and it's still worth something. Or they find shipwrecks from the 19th century and worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So yeah, but this thing here, that's a banknote. It's only worth something because it's imposed on us by government through the barrel of the gun, through force, through legal tender laws. You know, you used to be able to go to the bank and get gold from that. So it's worthless. I think people really need to get out there and buy physical gold and silver if they've never done so. And don't buy it all at once. It's precious. That's why it's called precious metals. And am I saying that this is going to make you rich? No, it's not going to make you rich. It's going to protect your wealth. In the end of the day, there's no such thing as a free lunch. And that's something I always heard from my dad. He always used to tell me as well, money doesn't grow on trees. He always told me, you know, yes, I have some money, but I made the money, not you. So I'm thankful for him for making me do it on my own. And that's what it's all about. But gold and silver, they're special because if you're able to save some of the wealth that you create through hard work or ideas, whatever your strengths are. My strengths, of course, are more like intellectual and analytical. I'm not going to kid myself and say I'm like a DIY guy, even though I've just cut the grass today, this afternoon. I was supposed to have a golf match today at another club. We went from our club to this club, and the tee-off time was supposed to be 10:30 to 11, and we got there at 9:30, and we had breakfast, and they basically screwed up. We were waiting for the people from the guest club. They never showed up on time, and the guy came after 11 o'clock, and he said, "Oh, we meant to say that we were going to get here at 10:30 and play at 11:30." And that was rubbish. You know, he didn't keep his word. So they lost the match, but I would have preferred to have won the match on the course, but they didn't get there on time. About investments, people keep asking you, should I buy this ETF or this? What do you think of mining stocks? You know, you need to do your own homework. I've made videos before. I've said the best investment is usually investing in yourself, your family. You know, if you have sons and daughters, if they're good at something, if they have an aptitude, invest in them. That's the future. Not buying reverse ETFs, leveraged ETFs issued by Credit Suisse or UBS or JP Morgan. Invest in real things. And that's not just, silver and gold, but also your family, yourself. If your daughter or your son are really good at something, get them something that will help them even evolve that skill. My daughter, she's good at, she's a good artist. She got her degree this year. She finished her degree at the University of Kent. She got a degree in creative writing and English literature, and she's written a book. So we're supporting her, and that's my investment as well. The future, my daughter, that's our only daughter. So that's what I would say. Don't let your kids down. Invest in them if you as well. Finish off, I would say, if you're really not convinced about precious metals, go out and buy a coin. It doesn't have to be you know, a $20 double eagle, which is almost an ounce. Or it doesn't have to be a 2-ounce silver coin, even though I recommend it because silver is really cheap. But just go and hold the coin. You might not even buy it at first, but you know, Google, learn about it. You know, learn about the different weights, the different gold and silver contents. That's what I did. The only way I've learned is through doing my homework. And I know a lot of people don't like to do their homework, but you need to do it. Don't take my opinions and well, some of it is advice. You might consider it for granted. Do it yourself. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Tomorrow I have a golf competition at my golf club. It's not against another club. We're playing in the morning, and then I'm going out for lunch with my wife. So maybe I'll do another video late on Sunday, but for now that's it. So yeah, if you really want to get into saving in the currency of gentlemen, which is silver, and the currency of kings, you got to buy them and hold them. And I think you'll be hooked. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can also follow me on Steemit, DTube, and on Twitter. And I wish you all a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.